Hi guys, and welcome back to Tomb Raider. As promised, I walked back out of that cave after doing the tomb, the last tomb of the Handmaidens, because I didn't want to have 5 minutes of me just crawling through a hole to get back out of there. Oh, we can talk to him. Let's do that.
Keep watch here. Reyes is working on the engine, and the others are getting some rest.
Apparently, I found out quite recently that I've missed out on an achievement. I mean, I'm not a massive achievement person anyway. However, there is an achievement that involves talking to several people, several of the main characters at several points in the game. But I've already missed some of those points, and because those points happen at certain parts of the story, you know, a couple of times I needed to speak to Roth and didn't. So the only way to get that achievement is to literally go through the game again from the start and talk to everybody that you need to in the right order.
So, you have what you need?
Yeah, as soon as I get this part fixed, we'll just need to do some cleaning on the valves.
Sam's been through so much. I'm just going to watch over her, you know, make sure she gets some sleep.
Yeah, that's not creepy at all. So, I don't believe that those conversations actually add that much to the story. I mean, they're certainly not pivotal. If you miss them, it doesn't make any difference at all. Literally, I think they're just there for the sake of the achievement. It's just a bit of flavour text. It's not important. Oh, cartwheeling pig. No, it's nice when that happens. Yeah, it's not that important at all, really. So, we'll push on with the story now. So, we are looking for that... Oh. Oh right, so there's a limit to the amount of XP you can get from farming animals in one area. That's interesting. Okay, so we are now looking for this ancient tomb, which is apparently somewhere under the old bunker. And again, we had this bit here that was previously inaccessible to us, but we can now get to it because we have the ascender. Now, it's definitely telling us that's where we need to go, but it's always worth having a quick look around in every direction, just in case. And we need to pry on that. Again, quick look for loot. Can't see anything there, so let's press the right button, not that one. And that's going to bring down the elevator. Yeah, I probably won't be using the elevator, to be honest. I think this is going to be more of a manual jobby. Okay, double jump. Yep, mustn't forget about that. Double jump again. Jump and E. There we go. Probably get across to the other side here. Do a jump and E again. Looks like we've got to go right the way across to the left, so let's do that. What's going on there, Lara? Okay, interesting. Let's get around the corner. And continue up, I suppose. Now it's instantly come up and told me to hit Q. Alright, so I'm just heading up there, basically. There's a crate over there, which might be nice to get to. I assume... Enter the research base, yeah. I assume, like everywhere else, this place is going to be full of bad guys. Right, so let's not get stuck on the scenery if we can avoid it, and let's get this chest here. There we go, some more salvage, not much of it, but there's some. So, is that where we were before? Let me just move so I can see. Yeah, I think that's the actual bunker that we were in earlier on. And we are now heading to... well, over there somewhere. Not exactly sure where or how, but we shall find out shortly. So let's head on over this way. Now that looks like it's going to attach to somewhere. I feel very cheaty using this, but the game literally tells you to. It's like you walk into an area and it's like, hit Q, use survival instincts. It does double as the waypoint system, so I can understand it, but I say it does seem a little bit cheaty. Okay, I think it's this way around. Let's have a look. Definitely looks like a... oh, I hit E. I definitely hit E. Well, that was rather unfair. Now, while I've always admitted that I'm not the best person at these games, I haven't failed that puzzle for a while. Maybe I wasn't quite quick enough. I don't know. We'll see. I shall try again anyway. Maybe I wasn't quite in the right position, but I thought I was. So, I'm going to get as far across as I can. I'm going to try and get up a bit higher. No, I'm definitely in the top right-hand corner there. I cannot move any further. So, jump across and E. There we go. Actually managed it that time. So, yeah, there's some air conditioning. This is definitely some sort of... Right, I don't think I'm supposed to jump over there. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up. Is it just a jump up? Yeah, there we go. Right. Is that where I came up? That where I started, isn't it? Yep. So let's have a very quick scout around here. I don't suppose I'll find much. Oh, apart from a diary. There we go.
This island is more than I could have hoped for. Of course, these islanders are absolutely insane. Those poor people from the Endurance, so tragic. But honestly, it adds to the drama. Not only is this the mythical land of Yamatai, but the shipwrecks and the modern-day cultist. It warrants at least 2 documentaries, maybe even a series. Oh, Lord, this place is going to ignite the world's imagination, and I'm going to be right in the center of it all. Such a huge relief. All my chips were on this one number. I just need to be careful now. This situation could spin out of control on a dime. Once I have this Matthias fellow's ear, I can convince him that there's much to gain in cooperating. I mean, he can't honestly believe the things he preaches to these men, right? They're just lost and confused. I'll help to bring them all back to civilization. The sponsors, oh, the sponsors are going to line up for this exclusive. The story is huge.
Okay, so this guy's even more deluded than Matthias is. Now, without risk of picking holes in the story, why does every single person keep a journal? Why do they write every single entry in a completely separate journal? And how and why are these journals being left all over the island? I mean, look at the amount of equipment I had to get and the amount of things I had to do to get here where I am. How the crap did Whitman's diary get here? Seriously. I understand we need to have stuff to find, but seriously, how did it get there? Okay, this looks rickety. Now I'm guessing, I'm going to press Q anyway because it's telling me to press Q. It was obvious where I've got to go. And I'm guessing that I have to pull one of these towards me and that will move the other one slightly further away. And I've got to use the sender, okay. Ooh. So now that one's closer, I should be able to get on it. Have I got to do the same thing with that one now? Let's have a look. Go. Wait for it to stop swinging a little bit, or at the very least wait for it to swing a bit closer to me. Yeah, I didn't see that coming. Right. Can we get across here? Yes, we can. And that just looks like a zip line straight down. That's definitely the direction we're heading in, so... What's that down there? Is that another thing that I missed? Oh yeah, there was another little secret at the bottom, wasn't there? And I missed that completely. I assume we'll be back here at some point, and then I can go down and get that that little area directly below me there. Probably something interesting. But in the meantime, just because I can, kill the birdie. And drop down onto this, I guess. Am I in the right place? Should I be up here? Let's, oh, I see. I see. We do it from here. Okay. So just a run and jump, I assume. There we go. So far, so good. Some more ammo. I can't reach those from here, but I've got a feeling they're used for something later on. They do look like a bit of a puzzle element of something or another. A lot of stuff down there. It looks quite interesting, actually. So, where does it want us to go? Carry on this way. Ah, there we go. We've got a little drain pipe to shimmy along. Bit more jumping puzzle. Looks like the only way I can go is to the right, but the animation was glitching out a little bit. I wasn't too sure whether or not that's what I was supposed to be doing. Well, certainly looks like we're going up. Jump and E. There we are. Look at that. Is that salvage? Oh, more bow parts. Nice. So now we're going to get a better bow. Okay, we have bad guys.
No one goes in or out. They kill anything that sets foot in there.
You been listening to the OMS crew?
Yeah, they said some guys went in there on a salvage job and never came out.
They're fucking with you, brother.
How did that not hit?
What the hell? Need some help?
No, you don't. You're fine. People be trying to set me on fire. Oh. Okay, let's move to my pistol, because... because it's just so much more efficient than using the bow. Okay, is that everybody? Just the 4 of them. I think the bow's okay when you're trying to be stealthy, but there comes a point where you've got a few guys and you've got limited room to be able to move around and hide, and limited cover to get behind, where you've literally just got to start shooting at people. So that's what we did. Don't think there's anything else down there. Can't really see now, but never mind. I'm going to assume there wasn't. Probably wrong, but I'm going to assume there wasn't. Can we have a quick look from up here? I'm not going back for it, even if unless there's something really, really worth having down there. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything at all. So, where do we go from here? Probably over to that rock, I'm guessing. Let's have a look. Yes, of course. Again, and I know I've said this before, but I feel I have to point it out. The level design on this game is amazing. It's so well done. I mean, I used to love the jumping puzzles in the original Tomb Raider games, but because of the technology and the limitations of the era, everything was done in blocks. Every single time you had to do a jumping puzzle, a jump was 2 blocks or 3 blocks or 4 blocks wide, and you knew exactly how far Lara could jump, you knew exactly how to do specific puzzles, and everything was just square, everything was at right angles to one another, and I think it's just brilliant that they've made something that looks so organic. Yeah, I do really like that. Well, I'm going to pull this down. I'm assuming that's where I've got to go, but not 100% sure how I'm going to get across to that ladder. I'm going to take a running jump. Hopefully she can make the distance. Ah, yes, she can. I wasn't too sure whether she could. It looked like it was a bit far. More salvage. Nothing here of interest. Well, someone's been here recently. You've got a lot of candles. We shall keep moving on. Hoping for a place to save seems like it's going to be a bit of a ungranted wish. Ah, discover the ancient tomb. I thought for a moment there I discovered another tomb, but with the sound of things it looks like that's just the just telling me that my objective has been updated. And there's the research base. Right. Is there going to be a place to save? Who knows? Let's run and jump and grab there. Well, we're not going up. I'll assume we're going down. Well, there's water, so... There we go. Down into the water then, I think. Okay. And there we go. Instantly we find GPS. 1 of 3, so we are in a completely different area now. I'd like somewhere to save. That'd be pretty cool. Also, I've got the upgrade for the bow. So finding a campsite would mean I can upgrade the bow. Though the bow I've already got is pretty sweet. It's difficult to imagine what upgrades I could have. Okay, so now I've gone around in a circle. So that must have just been to get that GPS cache. So maybe I do have to go up here. Or maybe I have to go through there. Ah, of course, it's one of those grenade jobbies, isn't it? It's been so long since I've seen one of those puzzles, I almost forgot about it. And there we go, there's some more salvage. Ouch. So, this is being both a waste of grenades and alerting every enemy within 100 miles to my presence.
Were these gifts for the ancient rulers of Yamatai? Or was there some kind of battle here?
Well, this must be a relatively small area because it doesn't look like there are that many secrets. But this room here obviously isn't the way to proceed because it's a dead end. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so one more quick look, just try and work out where I'm going there. Because clearly I have gone the wrong way or taken a wrong turn. And Lara can no longer climb out of water. There we go. So, just double jump up here again. Just be 100% sure that I haven't missed anything obvious. No, I definitely can't get through that way. I mean, that looks like where I've got to be, but I just can't get through by going in that direction. So, let's have a quick look at all the places I can go. That's where I found the GPS cache. Got nothing to tether a line onto. So I just carry on going back around here again. Because I've probably missed something obvious. It's usually what happens. Ah, there we go. There's a wall there. That's what I missed. Oh, and some salvage. So let's get that down. Have that, thank you very much. And we've got a shotgun upgrade as well. Oh, even more reason to find a base camp now. You'd think they'd put one fairly close by, considering they've actually given us 2 weapon upgrades now. Okay, I see a flickering light. I'm really hoping that that means there's a campsite down here. Probably isn't going to be though, is there?
Look at all those bodies. Keep it down. The Oni are here.
Yeah. You want to find us? Just shut up. Keep your eyes open for the girl.
Okay, so they're looking for me. But unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to find a campsite. Which is a bit of a pain. So I think what I'm going to do, before I push out any further and end up finding 100 bad guys and having to push the story on with 20 minutes worth of cutscenes, I'm going to leave it there. And I shall come back and probably find a campsite about 10 seconds further in. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe and share because it all helps with building the channel. And I'll continue to make these, and I will see you next time.